We on. What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine.
I am Will to the Burt.
And we got an epic power discussion for season 6, episode 13, which should be the last one. And we're going to get to that. But before we do that, we got an intro. All right, we back. All right, Power season 6, episode 13. This was Tommy episode.
Yeah, good episode. What was it called? I forgot.
What? Shit, what was it called?
I don't know.
I'll get back to you on that. But but I mean, let's just call it Tommy. Cause it was, you know how they doing this. Okay, we already know. Little recap for anybody that ain't keeping up. It is Ghost got shot. And, you know, I'm sure if you watching this, you a fan of the show, so you already know Ghost is running for lieutenant governor, which he was probably gonna win.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, dude, if everybody just sit back and let him be lieutenant governor, wouldn't they be better off? Because it's like, okay, now I'm in position to make moves. You know what I'm saying? To fix shit that you didn't want. You know, it was to a point where Ghost was like, look, I'm severing ties with all y'all. You in the position you in, and you got to do something about it. That's you. I'm moving up. I'm leaving all y'all. So Ghost is running for lieutenant governor. Like I said, he about to win that shit. And all his past associates are left in a position where they pissed off.
Right.
And I'm like, what you pissed off for? What did he do to all these people to make them want to kill him?
Nothing. Get it. Spoiled them and gave them money. So fuck them.
I mean, when I sat back and thought about it, you know what I'm saying?
He actually looked out for everybody at his best ability.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And when he was getting in this position, everybody he tried to make amends with instead of just saying fuck. You know what I'm saying? Where he could have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So since they started this Who Shot Ghost thing, okay, Ghost, once he, you know, he was in Club Truth, he got shot. Now I was under the impression he wasn't dead. Now, was you shocked that they actually showed him dying?
I still got him faking his death.
No, dude, that was clear. They showed you clear as day.
I still say he faking his death.
He ain't faking.
I know he not.
That motherfucker, like, if they didn't show him die, then I'd be like, okay.
Because he was like, before it got to this point where we are now, he was having so many dream sequences on that episode 10, whatever it was. I was like, okay, he just dreaming he got shot. He ain't shot. Ghost is fine.
No, because they kept showing it on the news.
I know. Then they kept showing they started hinting that he was dead and slain
and
murdered in his club. I'm like, he still ain't shot. Now they showing the shit and blood everywhere. I'm like, oh,
I mean, now this is just from Tommy's point of view.
Yeah.
But he saw him die. It ain't like
It
ain't like he saw him shot and was like, oh yeah, I know he dead. No, he died in his arms and he saw his life leave his eyes.
He didn't hear the shot. He just opened the door. He was learning.
I didn't hear.
Okay.
I didn't hear it unless I missed it. But from his point of view, I didn't hear nothing.
Right, because Dre, we heard the shot with Dre.
Right, because Dre wasn't close enough.
Yeah, he was finna walk in, and then when Paz, she didn't make it though, right?
All right, let's start from the beginning. So we eliminating suspects right now. So the first one they had was Dre. We know it wasn't him. By the time he got there, you heard the shot. You heard the shot, and then he ran like the bitch he is.
We ain't got some gas.
Oh, no. See, we ain't talking about that episode, but like, how the hell they just show up? Did they tracking him? They had to be tracking him.
Tate probably had something on his ass.
Yeah. So, okay, so we know it wasn't Dre. So Dre get to the club to kill him, but it was a shot already. So he turned around, ran. It was so. And remember the hit and run he did on he did on
Like
on,
Coleman,
yeah, she's like Dre, bitch.
bye ho.
No, on Blanca Rodriguez. All right, so let's start. Let's talk about this episode. No, wait a minute. Okay, let's finish eliminating suspects. So you got Dre, then you got Paz. You one of the Paz did it. That was one of their suspects, and I kind of knew she didn't do it. I mean, honestly, the way she looked, I don't see it.
Man,
I just didn't see it.
Every 5 minutes she was.
The way she hold the gun, you can tell she not.
Girl, just
you
go
know, she
sit
probably
down
never shot a
somewhere.
gun before. You know, I mean, I didn't mind the episode. You said you didn't like the
I
episode.
hated that episode. That episode was so bad that it should have been the first one they showed. Like, I think you should show the weakest to the
First.
strongest as
Yeah.
far as character build or whatever. And
I didn't mind that episode, and that's because what old girl did. I think she did a good job acting, but you know, Paz is like, you know what? I really thought, and I really thought this was gonna come out that she used to, or either like Ghost or
Right.
or she fucked him at one point. That's why she's so. He ain't nothing. He ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? So, how you know he ain't no good so much? Did you
did he doink you?
or did you want to get doinked? And he didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I always thought it was like some jealousy there with, you know, she wanted Ghost. See, I was thinking, you know, since they had this history that she wanted Ghost first and then he ended up picking Angela.
Right.
And that you know what I'm saying? That's always going, because, you know, it's a thin line between love and hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where somebody don't return your feelings, they hate you.
Yeah.
I know that from experience.
I never felt that built her character enough for her to have this impact.
True. You got a point. They had her character always had a small role and always was like come in, say a little few lines and leave or whatever.
Right.
But you know what? I think the actress did such a good job in performing that, you know, I give her some pass. I mean, I like to see that because the actress did a good job, but the character was pretty much nothing. And then Junior, what the fuck is it? Look, I didn't know she had a son. Little grown ass dude come out of nowhere.
Where's TT?
Yeah, like stop acting like you like 16 or something, dude. You look like you about 30.
Right.
But anyway,
Who the fuck is it? And
I
she
thought
had-
that, you
and
know,
they
would
had
have
a
been
daddy.
cool if he was a ghost son.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
If that was ghost son, he didn't know. Now we talking about spicing this shit up.
yeah, it
And
definitely
she
would have worked.
she was like, well, I mean, we already think Tyreek is Kanan
50,
kid, but
yeah.
that would be even spicier if, you know, she like, he ain't no good, and then you know when she talking to you know, after she deaf, she talking to St. Patrick's it's like, Paz, take care of your son, get your ass out here. It's your son, Jamie. What? You know, that would have done that for you.
No.
Oh, that would
They
have got
didn't,
me,
they didn't
dog.
build her enough for that.
I know. If they would have had a little lingering looks and all that
Right.
know that something was up, you know, and then his son, that she always talk about Junior that's out of town,
Right.
then they would have built up to Junior's actually yours. You don't like that? That would have gave you something. That would have gave her something.
I mean, because every time she was on the episode, they come in and talk Spanish real quick about ghosts.
I know.
And then she disappeared.
But all this ghost ain't no good crap. I'm like,
Why is he no good?
and her dad got Alzheimer's. And mind you, they didn't know he was a drug dealer. So this whole time they just think he no good just because he no good. Maybe because he black. I don't know. And I think, and her dad got Alzheimer's, but he don't remember shit. He don't even remember his own daughter, but he remember Ghost ain't no good.
Right.
Remember, he was like, he didn't remember Paz. He kept calling her
St. Patrick. He kept
yeah.
calling her Angie.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's that last episode. Let's move on. Let's talk about this episode. All right. So we eliminated Dre. We eliminated Paz, and now we go on to Tommy.
Right.
Now, watching this episode, I think they should make this last. You agree?
Yeah.
Only because it's such a good damn send off. All right, so we can talk about everything that transpired, man. So Tommy is at the point where they picked it up from basically when he killed
Benny.
Yeah, when he killed Benny. Because you didn't know what happened when we saw that he just, you know, which was a weak ass excuse me. The way they played him was so weak And he gonna come in with a knife, Thompson. Hey, yeah, you keep my brother. Oh shit! They took his knife from him. Took your own shit from you and stabbed you with it.
That's Tommy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm cool with that. It's just that you did all this talking like you this big gangster, and you finna put it on this dude for killing your cousin, and you come at him like that.
Yeah. First of all, don't go by yourself. Second of all, why you even at his house?
Right, and then, I mean, shouldn't you ambush him? I mean, I guess he don't know what he dealing with because Tommy is a straight killer.
Man, he knew.
Right, okay, but I mean, I'm like, first of all, I'm finna scope out, I'm finna stake this shit out, see what he do, watch him for a minute. As soon as he let his guard down, then I'm gonna take about 3 men and we gonna come in with guns a-blazing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Guns blazing.
But no, he come in with a little pocket knife. And then he took it from him and they used it on him. Really, dude?
Y'all supposed to be the big bad Italians, huh?
Right. So, okay. The show kind of pick up from there where he like, shit, all right, people after me, I got to get out of town. So he go to, it's so funny, he go take the body to the,
junkyard.
yeah. So dude's like, what you want me to do with it? What the fuck you think I want you to do
Smash,
with it?
get rid of you, dumb motherfucker.
Why would
Here.
I know I'm gonna pay you for it, but that's like one of the dumbest questions I ever. Dude, if I didn't give a damn, why would I bring the body to you? I need you to get rid of it. That's
Job
what
is to
you
take
here
care of
for.
this shit.
So no, I just want you to use it for decoration, keep it. Call the cops. Call the cops. Yeah. No, I mean, anyway. So he got rid of Vincent's body at the junkyard or whatever. But his mama come. See, that's why I was like. Sometimes they make him look like a little kid again. Every time his mama comes, like, Mama, I messed up.
I love her character, man. She is the best.
Really?
Yes. I don't know why.
I mean, I like her. She do a good job acting, too. I believe she do a good job, too.
And that chemistry is really good.
I know, but sometimes I feel like Tommy is an asshole to her, and she been putting up with his shit for a minute, where he just talked to her like trash. And then they made it seem like she so. Half the time she was right. Every time she tell him something.
She really do be.
Matter of fact, every time she tell him something, she be right. She tell him. Did she tell him Holly ain't no good, or did she say she liked Holly?
No, she ain't like Holly for shit.
Okay, so she basically tell him the women that he mess with, she know how the shit gonna end, and she try to tell him ahead of time. And you be pissed off, but guess what? When it ends just the way the person said, you should apologize to them motherfucker.
Right.
Right or wrong.
Yeah.
So, now he's with his mom. His mom, she know the situation now, and so he like, okay, Ghost did this, Ghost did. She like, that don't even sound right, bro.
So I raised both of y'all, and he ain't that fucked off.
Right, because she know the kind of person Ghost is. He don't do shit like that for revenge.
Right.
He make big moves. Ghosts make different moves. He ain't gonna just like, oh, you did that, I'm gonna kill your girlfriend.
And he never put Tommy in harm's way.
Right.
He never did.
So that conversation when he met up with Tommy at the docks, that conversation went a little different.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, because he knew. He was like, okay, you didn't do the Keisha shit, and you
Yeah.
didn't do this.
Yeah, I know.
Man, you didn't do that.
So now you look stupid, Tommy.
Right. He's like, motherfucker, I told you I'm good. Like, I just don't want to be fucking with you, but you
Right.
okay.
Right. And he's like, look, you need me, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the top, bro.
Right.
This your shit. You clean it up. You know what I'm saying? This whole shit with the recording.
Now, that shit still kind of made me mad, though, when he was like, you needed me, I never needed you. I didn't like that. Like, he still was on his high horse a little bit when you talking to Tommy.
He was, because that's the way that whole episode was going, where he was basically telling everybody to fuck off. And
Yeah, he
but
winning. He a
but
champ.
is it true though?
He needed Tommy.
Tommy is a goon. Every sense of the word. Tommy is a goon. And I like Tommy, but how did Ghost need Tommy?
He was for muscle, if anything.
You can get muscle other places. Kanan was muscle.
We talking about Tommy, though. Tommy
I know.
a different kind of muscle.
I'm not saying Tommy. Like I said, Tommy's a goon. He'll put in work. He's a soldier. He won't snitch.
And then he just wanted to be
But
a drug
honestly, when I believe Tommy just went along for the ride with with Ghost. If Ghost wasn't there, Tommy wouldn't be no big time deal. He'd just be a small time hood.
I don't know. He held his own for a while before Ghost killed his connect. But
What was Jason?
yeah.
No, I mean they was come on. That was a mutual thing. They both wanted to get rid of Jason.
Yeah, they did. Jason gonna kill Tommy eventually anyway.
And Jason was an asshole. And remember, nobody wanted to work with Tommy. They only worked with Tommy because they had to. Remember, Lobos didn't want to work with him.
Until he felt like he wasn't snitching. And it was like, okay.
Well, no, remember at first he was like, I only want. Remember he was like, Ghost, I need you, but leave Tommy out. We ain't got time for that little dude. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's a hothead.
Well, it's just the whole point. Tommy is just his brother. He's the muscle. He'll put in work, but he ain't no fucking criminal mastermind.
No.
You know this?
Yeah, he pretty sloppy. But he get the job done.
Let's talk about the whole episode. Because most of the whole episode, he trying to get this recorded. Now, we forgot about that. Now, that was something that happened when he killed Proctor, by the way, was my favorite time he killed. We talked about the top 10.
Yeah.
Which is the way they did that, even though
Tommy.
Yeah.
I mean, Proctor. I said Tommy.
yeah,
Proctor.
yeah, they made him like the Terminator, dog.
Man, he chopped that motherfucking house up.
They made Tommy look like the Terminator, dog. He
Like,
covered
nigga,
that.
don't you know that's your best friend house? Where was he gonna sleep at?
At odds with him.
Right.
But I mean, he come in. I don't know what kind of gun that was. If
bought
anybody
it from Rambo.
leave me a comment and tell me what kind of gun that was. But that motherfucker was nasty.
I called the Rambo special.
So he come in that mug, just spraying that motherfucker for a lawyer.
For a fucking
It was
lawyer.
definitely overkill, but it was fun. It was one of his funnest kills.
Now what if Ghost sit on the couch watching Sports Center?
You know, he thought he would have got it.
He would have shot Ghost.
You can run, but you can't hide. But anyway, Proctor had that recording of him killing. Now, what's the dude name? I forget. That was one of the dudes they worked with.
Yeah.
He had that shit for like hellas. That was like since like season 2 or 3, right?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
So he had this. I heard this show took place in like a few months though. Like this one's supposed to be like 6 years. It's supposed to be like a few months, which makes more sense because a lot of this shit would have came to a head, you know, way sooner or whatever. But they kind of make more sense with the police investigation. Like if this shit been going on for 6 years, y'all the worst police ever.
Right.
Even though y'all ain't good cops, because y'all never.
Every time I get a witness to confess, they die. Convincingly.
Right. And I'm talking about like Blanca Rodriguez is kind of a good cop, but every time she get a case, it's get destroyed.
But why she always in the feds? She not feds. I don't get that.
Well, she like worked with them before this one case. Like she kind of got like recruited to take out Jamie St. Patrick.
Oh, she
was just a homicide detective at first.
Right.
But they was like, all right, we bring you in. Remember they started a task force.
Right.
And they brought her in. But see, I understand Warner, the head investigator, the chief or whatever, where he blamed Cooper Sacks, because every time Cooper Sacks knew about something, they ended up dead because he was just so dumb and incompetent.
Yeah, he was too sloppy.
Right, but I think that was for the plot, but ain't nobody that damn dumb or incompetent where he'll tell somebody about the witness, or remember when he had the witness, he told her about Proctor and shit. Like, what? Why is you telling other witnesses about, you know what I'm saying? So if somebody catch up to her, what they gonna do? Oh, I got some information. If you let me live, I'll give you this information. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of convenient, though, for the plot, though. Because he'll tell somebody something that'll just, like, fuck his whole case up and then walk away. Next thing you know, oh, well, okay, let me take care of that. Excuse me. But, okay, staying on this episode with Tommy, dude. Okay, he trying to get this recorded, which I'm looking like, ain't you making more mess? It's like Tommy was making more of a mess than he was cleaning up.
Still, like he went and killed them 2 motherfuckers on the side of the house. I'm like, dude, you in broad daylight.
I like how he did it though, but like yeah, bring your boy over here.
Speak English.
He said, oh yeah, tell him a message for trying to take my money. Pink, pink. Tommy don't give a damn, dog. Tommy will light your ass up quick.
Right.
That is why when they found out that Proctor's daughter had the recording, so when Tariq told, when they told Why they go to Tariq? That didn't make no sense to me. So it's a new character, Benny's sister.
She knew. Why did she go to Tariq? Because he helped her get out. But
why let him hear the recording? It's like that whole scene didn't make sense to me. They at the diner, and she got the recording. So as you remember, Proctor gave the recording to his daughter, and then she let her auntie, which is Benny's sister, listen to the recording. And the first thing they do is go let Tariq hear it. That didn't make sense at all. I'm like, why I didn't get that. It only made sense just so it can get to Tommy. You know what I'm saying? But they get a little sloppy with this writing. Like, why would you do that? Give me a reason.
It really was. There's really no reason for her to even call Tariq back. I mean, he got you to your auntie and that was it. Your uncle, rather.
Right. Thank you for, getting her out of there. But I know you had something to do with it. But I'm not involved you in my little inquiry trying to find out what's going on. Because I know you had something to do with it.
I'm so sick of this.
So what happened right after they told him? He go tell Tommy. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Because you knew if he knew Tommy, he gonna tell Tommy that, and Tommy gonna come after y'all. You just set yourself up for that. You know what I'm saying?
Should have gave it to the fucking police.
Right. I mean, no. They said we're gonna do this in house because they got they crime.
Give it to the damn Italians.
Right. And I got you there. Bringing in Tariq didn't make no sense.
No.
And he's a shitty actor, man. Also, I'm sick of him. I wish he was cool when he was a kid, but once you get older, all that shit that we used to forgive you for, it's no more. You gonna have to act now. And now when he be like, "Oh man, I still have nightmares about that." I love how the way she looked at him like, "Boy, you better stop lying."
You fucking fake.
Yeah, he's so full of shit.
I was so mad when Tommy was talking to him. Was like, "Let's go help your dad," and he was like, "No."
Yeah, okay, so we gonna get to that. So he tell Tariq, you know what I'm saying? So he tell Tariq, "Hey, we should go." No. So Tariq tell him they got this recording. Proctor's daughter got this recording. He said Proctor never got rid of that tape. Da da da. So that's the fucked up part that now Tommy know exactly where it's at. He said, "Where they at?" "Yeah, I followed them." Some stuff didn't look convenient. But anyway, like you were saying, once they had this conversation, he was like, "No, I gotta." Well, they had that conversation later, then, right, about him and Ghost.
Yeah, because he was basically saying that, dude, your daddy ain't that fucked up.
Yeah, right. Once he found out all this shit,
you gonna learn. It's gonna be too late when you finally realize that he ain't that fucked up. He like, I deal with that shit every day. So when he said that, I was like, damn, he trying to get through this motherfucker. But here we go.
Right. And the thing is,
classic dumbass
it
Tariq.
got through to him all through the episode where he trying to get this recording about Ghost. You know what I'm saying? So he got this little girl. And mind you, I was like, okay, Tommy a killer, but can he kill a kid?
He would if he needs to.
That's fucked up, dude. And I was like, dude, I hope he don't kill that little girl.
Nah, he wasn't.
But that's where he came to that house. Like, then he's like, where she at? I'm like, damn, Tommy. But then he did come to her like, hey, I ain't gonna hurt you. How you gonna come to somebody with a gun and say, oh, I ain't here to hurt you?
I just need the shit you got.
I know. I ain't got time for this. Come on. So add kidnapping to the list.
Dude, you ain't lying. And then when they was in his house talking, that shit was so fucking funny. He was like, hey, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, it was his damn daughter.
But you know what? I know. She shouldn't shut up. She didn't know nothing about this shit. She didn't know the girl was kidnapped. She just thought she was just chilling with the girl for a minute or whatever while he come back.
She braiding her and shit. Like,
I know. She cool, man. I'm like, how she supposed to act in this situation? First of all, your mama ain't a gangster.
Right.
Your mama is cool. She know about this shit, and she probably put up with it because she keep her with money and drugs.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? You kidnap a 10, 11-year-old girl, and then the fact that he basically telling his mama, yeah, we might have to put her away. She's like, no, you ain't. That's some bullshit.
Right.
It's a little girl. So I did like how his mama talked some sense to him. So at this scene where, he got the little girl, he's trying to figure out what to do with it, and guess what? So this is when Pies come over. That conversation came out different. Well, I mean, it was about the same, but I could tell that they did it 2 different times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because her tone of voice was different and all that stuff. And he said a few different things. He didn't even say what he said.
Yeah, no, I can't do that one. He didn't even go that way.
Yeah. He
He's
just
just
like,
I'm busy right now.
yeah, bitch, get out.
Bitch, bye. I'm not for to kill no
Bye,
fucking
pies.
ghost.
Bye. I know.
I'm not for to kill ghosts. I got time for that right now.
I'm in the middle of something. Anyway, so I mean, like I said, this was all about what Tommy did that day, and that was just basically he was just trying to get this recording of him killing. I forget one of the game one dudes they had one of their associates or whatever, and that was going back to season 2 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, his poker face, man. He was talking to damn, what's the cop again?
You talking about? Blanca Rodriguez.
Yeah, when he was talking to her, she was saying all that shit. He was like, okay.
Yeah, she always talks shit to try to get you to.
But his poker face, man, she had him. He was
Yeah,
like,
and
bitch,
then she's like, "You want if you testify a ghost, you walk with immunity. Fuck off." Like he didn't go for it at all, dude.
"That's like a fuck boy to you, bitch. Get the
Right.
fuck on."
So I was like, dude, they must ain't had no evidence on him,
Nah, it was just word of mouth.
right? So that's all she trying to do is rattle him, try to get like this dude ain't finna break. Come on, you know. Then oh my God, then she do exactly what she done earlier. Oh, I got a witness to say you did this. Oh, let me guess who that is. She be killing me with that, man. We got about 10 more minutes.
No, that was wasn't even important.
So she be killing me that every time she got something. You know what I'm saying? She go tell somebody something, and she give away her own damn witness.
Every fucking time.
Are you serious?
And all
This
he
the
did
worst
was
police.
get a fucking phone call.
These are the worst cops, because all they do is give away they give away all their own leads.
Who was her chief? She should have been fired
The-
too.
You know, it's like, what took old boy so long to fire Cooper Sacks? Like, they drove him
Dude.
crazy. Every time they try to do some police work, they fuck up. He be like, you did what?
Right, because it's like when Keisha, all right, I got Keisha signing papers on him. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, she ended up dead. Okay, here goes Spanky ass. He got the papers on him. Oh, okay, he turned dead.
No,
Like,
we going to talk about that.
every time you get somebody to sign something, they die. Do
I
y'all
know, but
realize
look at
that?
when you go tell somebody, if it was 2 people in the room, and I go tell somebody, I got somebody that know they get to say you did it. What? Who else you think gonna say so? Who else you think gonna be the witness?
Is that how witness protection work? Don't you
No!
think you be like out of town?
No. Right. You
Until
don't go
trial?
back. You out of town, but you don't. The cop don't go and tell the motherfucker, oh, yeah, I got somebody that's gonna snitch on you. It was. And you thinking, well, it was just me and Antoine in the room, so Antoine a damn motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
So I go find him walking down the street getting a soda.
And then I just go back to the old neighborhood, go to Dairy Queen or something. It's like, no, dog, it don't work like that, dog.
Hi, y'all. I'm back.
Oh, what's up, Wilbert? What you doing, man?
Oh, nothing. Just, been away for a while, but I'm all right, Y'all gonna see me around for a while, though.
So, all right, let's talk about this end, man. Ghost got, so Tommy decided that he need to save Ghost because he know that Dre going after him. How did he find out Dre? Oh, Tyreek told him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't talk about. Well, let's go back to that what we was talking about. So he got back with Tyreek. When Tariq had a little suit on, like, what you got a suit on? He said, my dad's gonna announce his governor run, at the club. I'm gonna be there.
Why you dressed like that?
Right. So they gave us a timeline. That helped establish what time it was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was right before he's about to go to the club. And then Tommy just had an epiphany, man, especially when he was talking to Lisa Marie, which she did a pretty good job, by the way, the little kid.
She is a good actress.
And right, she actually was holding
Her own.
Right, standing next to this stone-faced killer. She was still good. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't too scared. She was like, if you're going to kill me, man. I just want to know who killed my dad. You know what I'm saying?
I still like how he didn't never confess and tell her.
Yeah, you like that?
I like that.
I thought he was going to say, look, kid, yeah, I killed her.
But he still told her the truth. He was like, bitch, yeah, your dad
Well,
is a lawyer, but he got dirt on him too.
Well, but still, not like you. Like, you make it seem like that Proctor went and took people out.
What did Omar say a long time ago on The Wire?
What?
You got the briefcase. I got the shotgun. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker,
Okay.
we still.
I feel
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
But still, though, Tommy about the dirtiest motherfucker on the show.
So is
Hands
Proctor.
down.
Like the little girl heard him say,
Okay.
"My mama died and he ain't do
I
nothing
know, I
about
didn't like
it."
that.
So
I didn't like how they did that. But then she kind of was like, well, we ain't got to bring up everything the little girl said, but she was like, yeah, I know my dad caused my mama to die and all that. The little girl was, she a tough kid.
she hip as fuck.
Right, she a tough kid, and I hope this stuff don't mess her up when she get grown.
Man, both her parents died in a week. She's fucked.
I know. But she's strong though, man. She seems like she gonna use this as strength.
And she part of our Italian family. She's screwed.
Well, she got people looking out for it. But anyway, so Tommy had this moment when he talking to this girl, and he just kind of like, and she was like, I don't know exactly what she said to him to kind of make him kind of like, you know what, this shit wrong. Like I can't kill my only brother. You know what I'm saying, basically.
Right.
And he just had this little thing, and then he was like, damn, Ghost didn't do none of this stuff. And he's like, and then so he was talking to Tyreek about, I'm gonna have to try to save Ghost because Dre on his way to kill him, and I'm gonna save him. And oh yeah, that's why he knew. So Tyreek told him like, yeah, Dre probably gonna go kill Ghost or whatever. I don't even know how he knew that.
Well, no, he said he wanted to ask for some money or some shit.
Right, which is kind of convenient.
Right.
But but I'm thinking like, how did he know that Dre was going to go kill Ghost that night?
I don't know.
Because I can't remember exactly how he got the info.
Yeah, maybe next episode is Tyreek.
Yeah.
We get to watch and see all the stupid shit he gets.
I don't want to see a whole episode dedicated to him because, one, I don't like his acting. Two, I hate his character.
It'd be better than Paz.
And three,
Shit.
he's not because she's a better actress. She's a better. You can tell who's a seasoned actor and who's not. Speaking of that, Tasha. Let's talk about that real quick. What that time look like? Hold
If
on.
you gonna do it, then just
Oh shit, we've been 30 minutes. Bro.
take care of.
So okay,
Take
yeah.
care of,
So Tommy confront
yes.
Tasha about Keisha because he find that out because she giving his effect. Like Blanca just killing everybody. Don't even know.
Dude.
Here go her stuff, and he immediately see her earring.
Right.
The same earring, which is too convenient.
The ones that
The
Holly
same,
stole.
Yeah, same earrings that Holly stole. That's a little too convenient, but I'm rolling with it because this show is moving fast. We got to wrap it up.
Right.
So that's cool. So he confront her. You know, she trying to lie her way out, and we know you can only go so far with that lie.
Just look at the papers. It's right there conveniently.
Yeah, why she
Right.
keep that shit right there?
Dude, what do you think you'll put in a shoebox?
Don't that implicate her in her murder? And she got this shit sitting on the kitchen table. Like, what?
Just
I thought you was a career criminal. You suck.
You know, it'd be like in a piano bench or something. You
Man,
know,
so-
it's-
a piano
I
bench.
can get to it, but I'm not gonna have
No,
it out
it's supposed to
where,
be underneath the floorboard somewhere.
where I spill
If
my
not,
hot
you
chocolate
should've-
on it and I'm fucked.
I mean, I can see her keeping it just in case she had to show Tommy because I was like, if that motherfucker come kill me, I need to show him.
dude,
You know what I'm saying? The
before
proof
you
that
shoot, look on
Right.
the piano, on the mantle, motherfucker. Look.
No, it was right on the kitchen table though, like for everybody to see.
Oh,
That's the only thing will implicate her in this murder, and she just got it sitting on the kitchen table. Way to go, Keith. Way to go, Tosh. Way to go. But anyway,
these writers.
I know. Speaking of non-acting, she's not great actress. Her
Nah, I
and
feel
mind
like-
you, she wasn't an actress to begin with. She used to be a singer. You know her group?
Yeah, 3LW.
Yeah. So
They kicked her out.
did they? I didn't know how the whole thing went. I just remember she was back when SWV and all them, back in the 90s when all these little groups was coming out. Anyway, all right, I wasn't crazy about her, but I kind of started liking her character because after a while she started to keep it together when she was kind of unraveling.
Start getting naked.
But my problem, well, this season was bad acting all around the board for her though.
Yeah.
And then you told me she was pregnant. She looked like she been through some shit right now because her face is looking. She got like a lot of caked up makeup on, and her hairline pushing back. I'm like, damn.
That's why they kept putting her in like dark clothes,
Yeah,
trying to hide the
dude.
fat and shit.
Yeah. So she been pregnant. She ain't looking like she was. And you know, so I mean, I'm not gonna hold it all against her, but I'm looking like, damn, she dropped off a couple notches looking at her. But anyway, Tommy confront her. He's about to shoot her, and then he let her go. That was some bad acting to me, the way she played that. Like, just make sure you take care of He like, yeah, turn around, bitch.
Yes, and Tyreek.
Yeah, it's like shit. She tried to play on this emotion with that. I guess I never thought it was
Nobody
gonna end like
fuck
this.
her.
I was like, oh god, this is bad acting.
Just put one in her
This kind
kneecap.
of shit. You see some people acting in a local neighborhood theater where you like, yeah, she's not gonna.
Right.
Well, you give her you clap because you like, yeah, let's give her a round of applause, y'all, because she tried hard.
I never felt that he's finna shoot her.
Well, I know, but the way she was acting was just horrible to me.
When Dre had put the gun on his mama, I felt like he could have pulled the trigger.
Yeah, because he's a piece of shit.
I didn't feel that with Tommy and Tasha. I'm like, oh.
Well, I know he wasn't gonna do it, but
just end it.
It's just the way she was acting. When she thought he was, because she know Tommy, he would, but like for Keisha, for real, that was just a fling.
Right.
So let's move on. Let's talk about this very end, man. Let's talk about this very end. Ghost finally got shot. Tommy running the club. Tommy like, hey, Tommy see him shot. He didn't hear the shot. I didn't hear the shot.
I didn't either.
So let's talk about Ghost actually dying. He actually died. I told you, like they showed it. They wasn't showing it at one point where we thought that maybe he was faking his death or maybe they weren't telling the whole. Because sometimes the news say, oh, he died. Oh, no, he's not dead. He's in critical. No, they showed him die. Like they showed him like with his eyes open. That's the classic movie death,
right?
Where you just
did it. It didn't close.
No, he had his eyes open. When you die with your eyes open, you like,
season over.
And they holding you. Come on, man. Don't leave me, man. And they like.
That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not liking. Like this is his A1. Like he's supposed to have shot a motherfucking bullet up there or something. That's the kind of thing it is, Tyreek.
So okay, yeah.
That'd be one person he would shoot at.
And I really like Omari. What's his name? Omari Chadwick. Yeah, Omari Chadwick acting on this because he seemed like he was dying, delirious, and like, yeah, man. Hey, let it go, man. Just let it go. Don't do it. Don't let it go. And so basically, the person who shot him was still in sight. Tommy seen him, pointed the gun at him, and Ghost told him not to shoot him.
It's gotta be Ramona, man.
Mind you, no, wrong. Only person that Tommy would not shoot
Tyreek
would be Tyreek or Tasha.
He would shoot Tasha.
No, I mean he showed that he.
Bitch, I just
Tasha.
Let you live. You gonna shoot that nigga? That ain't gonna happen.
He showed
Tasha.
that, as we know, Tommy's a psycho. Tommy crazy. Tommy will shoot anybody except the people he loved. That's the only people that's safe around Tommy. So it's either got to be his mama, Tyreek, or Tasha. That's it.
Tasha out because she just got her life spurred.
So you saying it's got to be Tyreek. You keep saying it's Ramona. He would have blasted Ramona.
It's Ramona or Tyreek.
I'm going to tell you like this. If I was Ghost and Ramona shot me, I'd be like, kill that bitch. I live on the ground.
Unless he exposed that.
Leave me up so I can see her. Yeah, shoot that bitch.
If it's Tyreek, that's because 50 is his daddy. If it's Ramona, that's because he killed her little brother.
I got you on all those. Everybody got their motive. But my problem is, why would Tommy not shoot? Just because Ghost said, let it go, don't do it. Only person he'd be like, man, fuck that. I'm the only person I will let go is somebody I love. Mind you, like I said, Tommy will only let people live that he loves. Anybody else, it's open season.
I'm trying to think, man. It gotta be Ramona, man, because
so
Tyreek.
We ain't got time for you to think. We got to wrap up. We've been going on too long. So, okay, Tommy did not, Ghost died in Tommy's arms. Tommy say, all right, I'm going out. I'm leaving. I ain't got no reason to stay here. So Tommy's going to California.
With the car fixed. The car is back.
Yeah, the Ghost did that.
I don't know.
Because then, wasn't that
Ghost shot the motherfucker up.
Because Ghost had stuff he left. Oh, that's right. He did shoot that bitch up.
He shot
did
that
leave it for him
motherfucker
then.
up. Probably.
So Ghost fixed his car and left it for him. And Tommy had one piece of business to take care of before he left out of town. You said it was actually kind of, even though I like this character, The way they took his ass out was kind of dope.
This nigga coming out the corner store.
Right. Why are you back in the old neighborhood? Okay, Spanky, which was going to snitch on.
What was his real name again? Do you remember? It was funny.
Oh my God, he had a weird name like I'm about to say like Thurgood or Thaddeus.
Battlefield or something.
Yeah. It was Judge. Look it up. Anyway, yeah, it was like something wood.
Yeah, it was weird.
Something wood. It was, I don't know, something crazy. Like Shuttlewood or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, Spanky coming out the corner store with a bag of chips and a fucking milk or something. And he like, Tommy pull up like, hey, how you get out? And he's like, So basically he's like, man, I know you snitched on me. Two Bit told me you snitched. He said, you believe him? He's like, shit, the motherfucker ain't been wrong yet. He's still locked up. You ain't.
Right.
What's that telling me? First of all, you shouldn't go back to the hood if you get out. If you snitching, don't go back to the hood.
Right.
So how that go? You can set that scene up.
I mean, it was funny, man, because I just love how he was talking to Tommy like it was all good. Like, dog, where you going? You gotta tell me.
But remember how he said it though? Like, if I told you,
I'll kill
then
you.
I gotta kill you.
But he told him, and
No,
then
that's what I'm saying.
he put that bullet right fucking nerve.
It was kind of cold how they did. If I
Dude.
told you, then I gotta kill you. I'm going to California. Bing.
That nigga glasses did not move. It was just shattered. Like, dude, is your aim that good?
Like,
I knew he had a
oh,
gun
shit.
on him. The way he was sitting, like
I know.
he was just holding that motherfucker. Like, nigga, her.
It was hard though. That was hard.
Yeah, that was dope.
And after that, Tommy like, all right, man, I'm done with New York. I'm going to California. So
He need to spin off.
I did like how they ended with Tommy, man. Tommy got to he got some closure, wrapped up all his loose ends, and he going to California, possibly for a spinoff.
I hope so.
Can you picture Tommy in California though?
It's gonna be crazy.
He gonna hate it there, dog. I'm telling you,
Nah,
dog.
he gonna be all right on the beach.
Motherfucking smoothies and dog, I'm telling you, the people there are different, so different from the people in New York. People from the East Coast, when they go to the West Coast, they do not like it there.
Yeah, I know that's true.
So, anyway, man,
All
we'll
he gotta
wrap-
do is get his hands dirty. He be all right.
I mean, yeah, he already got a connect, so it's all good. So that's the end of the episode, man. It was a good episode. Best episode of this little this end of this little
Who shot Ghost?
yeah,
shit.
the Who Shot Ghost episodes. So next episode they say it's gonna be 4 more suspects. I don't care about no more people on this list.
I don't care about Sax. I don't care about Tasha. I
Tariq.
don't care about Tariq.
Who else is on the list? They said 4. I guess it's only 3.
What's 4?
Who? Tasha,
Tasha,
Tariq, and
Sax.
Sax.
Tate.
Oh, I forgot about him. And see, it could be Tate, but I'm thinking, why would
ain't
I pay
Tate.
$100,000?
Ain't no politician finna do that shit.
Right, I'll make sure I wasn't even there. I'll be on the plane out of town when this shit happens.
Right.
If I pay somebody to do it, I'm going to another
But they
state.
keep showing Ramona every time they
All right.
every time they show them other pictures.
I don't think
they
so.
always show her.
I just don't think so.
When they show her twice.
I mean, it could be, but I think I'm gonna be let down. That's it. Because why would you tell Tommy not to shoot her?
'Cause
And
that's her
then
brother.
get out of here, bye. That means she tried to play me from the word go. Please shoot this bitch and please let me see before I go.
Hold his last breath.
I know. Thank you, Tommy.
Slug that
You
bitch.
was a good guy. You always a good guy. I'm out of here.
Still my brother, man. Still brothers. Dog.
Bad boys for life. I'm out of here.
One last ride. One more time.
No, okay, man. We got to get out of here. All right, y'all. Thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for checking out the stream. Anybody in the chat. But that we will try to finish this up. We're gonna try to do a stream on the next episode, and we're gonna try to finish it up with the last episode and do some discussion about that. And then we're gonna do a whole discussion on the whole, man. I want to go back to season 1 and do a review and subscribe to the channel. I want them to see what other people think about this as well.
Ramona did it.
All right, y'all. We out of here.
Peace.